Breaking news, Jay-Z has just been revealed as one of the unnamed celebrities in those Diddy lawsuits, claiming some horrific things so bad that Jay-Z has had to respond immediately. We have his comments right here. Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signor. You're going to be hearing about this all week, guys. This is massive. I wanted to get something out quick as I was learning about it. We're going to get into much more detail throughout the week, but we have Jay-Z's response along with the allegations. Jay-Z is now being accused in a civil lawsuit of R-ing a 13-year-old person back in 2000 along with Diddy. Now, again, allegations. These are allegations. He is being accused of doing this by an anonymous accuser at Jane Doe, who said this happened back in 2000 at a VMA after party. It was originally filed back in October, a couple months ago in New York, but now it has been refiled tonight with Sean Carter as the celebrity involved. Tony Busby, who filed it, did not comment. Now, if you've been following the channel, and you should be, hit that subscribe if you haven't, Tony Busby has been threatening to release these names. A celebrity was then threatening to sue Tony Busby, saying this is all blackmail. It now sure looks like that person was Jay-Z, because Jay-Z has responded and he's coming out swinging. Let's look at what he said, then I'll come back and we'll see all the thoughts here that we got on this new massively big update. Here's Jay-Z's comments. My lawyer received a blackmail attempt called a demand letter from a lawyer named Tony Busby. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. No, sir, it had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud that you are in a very public fashion. So no, I will not give you one red penny. These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whomever would commit such a crime on against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree? Pausing, it's not really up to Tony Busby to say, it's up for the federal government, and we'll see if they do take charges against Jay-Z. But a little bit of a deflection here right out the gate. These alleged victims would deserve real justice if that were the case. The lawyer, who I have done a bit of research on, seems to have a pattern of these types of theatrics. I have no idea how you have come to be such a deplorable human, Mr. Busby, but I promise you, I have seen your kind many times over. I'm more than prepared to deal with your type. You claim to be a Marine. Marines are known for their valor. You have neither honor nor dignity. Ouch, she's really going for it. My only heartbreak is for my family. My wife and I will have to sit our children down, one of whom is at the age where her friends will surely see the press and ask questions about the nature of these claims and explain the cruelty and greed of people. I mourn yet another loss of innocence. Children should not have to endure such at their young age. It is unfair to have to try to understand inexplicable degrees of malice meant to destroy families and human spirit. My heart and support goes out to true victims in the world. We have to watch how their life, who have to watch their life story is dressed in costumes for profitability by this ambulance chaser in a cheap suit. You have made a terrible error in judgment, thinking that all celebrities are the same. I'm not from your world. I'm a young man who made it out of the project of Brooklyn. We don't play these types of games. We have very strict codes and honor. We protect children. You seem to exploit people for personal gain. Only your network of conspiracy theorists, fake physics, and who believe the idiotic claims you have leveled against me, that if not for the seriousness surrounding harm to kids, would be laughable. Look, I'm all for coming out hard and being aggressive in a response, but this ain't it, man. There's so much deflection in this. There's so much attacking in this rather than trying to get to the fact of the matter of I wasn't even there and whatever. Plus, you have to add the fact that Jay-Z still hasn't condemned Diddy, his best friend Diddy, who's done horrible things on video that we've already seen. And now, whether all these allegations are real or not, it's where a lot of us are left to assume they are. Dude, Jay-Z, good luck, man. What? This isn't the way, man. This isn't the way. Now, look, it'll be interesting to see what happens if he really does file a suit back to clear his name. This is going to go to court. There's going to be a lot of stuff coming out, and we're going to bring in a legal team tomorrow to break down what this actually means for Jay-Z. If he's really serious now that he's made such a public attack back at Busby, this is going to become a massive battle of Busby versus Carter. Well, or versus Spiro, who's his lawyer in this, Alex Spiro, who, let's be clear, is a fantastic lawyer, guys. He's the one who got Alec Baldwin off in that masterful thing that if you haven't seen it, you should watch our coverage of the finale. It was insane how good that guy is. So this is fascinating to see a celebrity this aggressive. Tells me, look, the truth is, I always say it. If you were innocent, scream it from the hilltops. Talk to anybody, get it out there, scream it. Hello, I'm innocent. So there's a little bit of that where I'm like, all right, he's coming strong. He's like, I'm not doing this. I got nothing to hide. Come at me, bro. So there's a part of this that I'm like, interesting. He's going there. Because again, if he's proven to have anything incorrect in this, it's going to destroy his credibility, just like Diddy did when he denied that he did anything to Cassie. So Jay-Z's got to be super careful here, or he's desperate. And that's the other thing that this reads to me. I don't know about you guys. This reeks of a little bit of a desperation, bringing his wife into it and his kids and all this stuff, like how laughable it is. Is it that laughable, dude? Are we all supposed to assume that this is impossible to happen? Well, I'm sorry, Jay-Z. I don't know you that well. I don't trust you. I don't know you. I know you were a powerful dude who tried to shut Pierce Morgan down, but nobody else, not Jaguar Wright. Why aren't you suing Jaguar Wright, Jay-Z? If what she's saying is laughable, that's where all this is coming from. Why aren't you have the money? What is I don't get it. What is he actually doing to show this? Or is this all deflection? Is this all a shell game that he's trying to do to distract you from the fact that something might be up? This is a big deal. Now, he does make a good point in that if this really happened and it's clear that it happened, why wouldn't there be a criminal case? But that begs another question. Will there be? Could there be one coming up? Could this all be part of the FBI's game to sort of level out how this plays out with these celebrities, how they react, who else comes forward? They trying to rally more evidence? They've made it clear more's coming. And then you have to add the whole Diddy of it as well, because Diddy's now behind bars. Is Diddy going to try to throw away Jay-Z and throw him to the feds to try to get a little less sentencing? There are so many things that could happen now that make this scary for Jay-Z and Beyonce, no doubt. Make me very curious as to what's going on. These are not, small claims. And he's coming out strong, but he's had a very strong relationship with Diddy. We've had many people come on this channel and say that they're more connected than he'll ever admit. Now, I can't confirm that, nor am I trying to confirm that. I don't know. But I know he's definitely not going after the people who are really spreading it. It doesn't matter if they have money or not. You should be shutting them up to prove it's BS. Prove it. Prove it, Jaguar. Prove it, all these people who have gone out there bravely calling this man out. And a lot of people have been calling him out. So I don't know what to believe, dude. All I know is you two were extremely close. Extremely close. And I do not trust this man. So I'm sorry, Jay-Z. I'm sorry, Hova. I don't trust you either. So this whole this is laughable. My poor kids, blah, 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 blah. It's not working on me. I need more than that. I appreciate the aggression of I'm innocent. Leave me alone. Then you should have named it immediately. I would have had more respect if Jay-Z had come out immediately after Tony's Busby and just admitted this is nonsense. I'm not involved. But the reason Jay-Z hasn't been able to do this is because he hasn't condemned Diddy. He has not condemned Diddy. And that, to me, was his first error. And this should mark all celebrities who are paying attention. You took too long to condemn Diddy. You should have been out there day one. And all of them didn't. It just has so many recollections of Harvey W. and all the people who knew were complicit in what he did to those poor women. This is only going to get more and more spicy and more intense. And yes, we will get some legal experts on tomorrow to break down what this means, as well as more details as they pour in tomorrow and throughout the week. But this, along with the lawsuit itself, we'll go through it again. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe here for Popcorn Planet. We got you covered on all Diddy Gate updates. So hit the bell for alerts. And when you get those alerts, smash that thumbs up and leave a comment down below. This is a massive update. It is everywhere. This will be everywhere. Again, it doesn't mean it's true. But it's going to cause a lot of question, a lot of harm to his career, and a lot of questions. Because again, sometimes sadly, as I know from my experience, just once you're accused on the internet, the people on the internet are going to believe it no matter what happens. And now Jay-Z is going to forever be labeled this. So this is as slanderous as it gets. And it'll be interesting to see how far and how aggressive the legal team of Spiro, et cetera, go. Was he trying to threaten them back? Is he actually going to put his money where his mouth is? We will find out. Stay tuned. What are your thoughts? Are you surprised? Do you think his reaction was strong? I want to hear your comments down below. We got a lot more coming for you, so stay tuned here on Popcorn Planet.